without our boat, then folks in wheelchairs certainly wouldn't be able to get out on the sea at all, and that would be a pleasure and a change of scenery and enjoyment that they wouldn't be able to have without our boat. My name's Dirk. I'm chairman of the charity Friends of M.V. Freedom, which is there to provide access to the sea for people living with disability. The charity started in 1984 and it's been going 37 years now. Our boat operates from Weymouth harbour and we have a berth in the North Quay. We take up to 15 persons at a time, and that includes 3 crew, so 12 passengers and up to 6 persons in wheelchairs. We do 2 trips a day and we go to Lulworth Cove, Portland Harbour and anywhere in between.
I'm Rich and I'm one of the berthing officers in Weymouth Harbour. We've had M.V. Freedom here, I believe it's from 1995. So over time we've kind of put a few things into place to help them and make their journey to getting people out on the water a lot easier. So down on the berth where they base, so down in North Quay, we've had new railings put down there to make assistance getting onto the area, as well as a nice easy access rolling ramp. We've positioned them on one of our L berths as well, so it makes it a lot easier to get wheelchairs on and off. We're also slowly improving the inner harbour over the next year or so. Hopefully that will all be facilitating and making it easier for everybody.
The passengers on our boat come from all parts of Weymouth, Portland and far beyond. They are living with disability, and that's our key phrase, but it's a broad phrase deliberately done so that the interpretation we can give to it in terms of who comes is at its widest, and that means we can include not just the folks that are disabled, but could be their carers or their relatives or their close family and so on. The main benefit is to get onto the sea because it's an experience all in itself, but it does have knock-on benefits, and it has the benefits of increasing their personal confidence, increasing friendships, communication. They talk to us, we get them involved in driving the boat.
I'm Karen and I work in a local care home in Weymouth, and I've been out on the Freedom boat with residents from that care home for 5-6 years, so it's quite a long time. So the passengers get so much out of the trips. There's people that have never been on a boat before, so that's a whole new experience for them. The long-term effects of it are brilliant because it's a domino effect, because once one person's been out, they're like, oh, did you go out? And then it's a conversation starter, and then others want to give it a go, and it's just seeing the enjoyment in their face. And it's something as simple as the smell of the sea, or looking for dolphins, or looking at Portland Harbour and knowing what certain things are and where things are from. It just brings back so many memories, and it's so good for them. It brings them back to life again. Being on the sea is definitely something I'd recommend.
As far as the harbour staff are concerned, they're invariably pleasant, helpful, practical, and we're in touch with them pretty much on a daily basis. They couldn't be better as far as we're concerned. The figures are now at their highest ever, and I see no reason why that won't continue. So it's a great demonstration of how much the trips are appreciated, the fact that people still want to come in greater numbers every year.
Us at Weymouth Harbour are really looking forward to working with M.V. Freedom into the future and being able to facilitate them getting in and around and out onto the water, because the ocean is a fantastic place to be, and the more people we can get out there in a safe environment so they can experience it is absolutely fantastic, and so we look forward to working with them into the future.